Good morning, and welcome to Northeast College of Health Sciences commencement ceremonies. At this time, we ask that the aisleways be cleared as the commencement processional is about to begin. Additionally, we would like to make the following announcements. We ask that throughout the processional and recessional that all aisleways remain clear. Photos are not permitted to be taken from areas in which spectators' visibility can be obstructed. The podium and stage area will remain available for 45 minutes at the conclusion of the commencement ceremony. Assistance in the hooding of graduates is welcomed by immediate family members who have earned doctorates and/or hold licenses in the clinical health sciences. Northeast College of Health Sciences is a smoke-free environment. In the event of an emergency, exits are located to your left, right, and rear of the facility. If there is a medical emergency, please notify the usher located nearest to you. If you are attending today's commencement with children who become uncomfortable during the ceremony, for your convenience, a remote broadcast of the proceedings can be viewed in room 105 of the Athletic Center. Thank you for your cooperation.
The commencement exercises of Northeast College of Health Sciences are officially opened. It is my pleasure to introduce you to the Provost and Vice President of Academic Affairs, Dr. Ann Killen.
Well, good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Good morning.
Welcome to the commencement exercises of the Northeast College of Health Sciences. Graduates, family, and friends, please remain standing for the national anthem. You may be seated. I would like to introduce Reverend Amy Loving Austin of the Presbytery of Geneva, who will deliver the invocation for us this morning.
Please join me in prayer. Gracious God, author of life and sustainer of our well-being, we gather today full of gratitude. We thank you for the wonder of human health, the community surrounding us, and for this joyful day of celebration. Be with us in this moment, God. Bless the staff and faculty, bless the families and friends, each of the graduates present here today. Grant us all peace and joy, cool heads and calm spirits as we join together in honoring these students as they go forward to serve. For we pray in your holy name. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you, Reverend. It is my privilege to introduce Dr. Michael A. Meston, President of Northeast College of Health Sciences. Dr. Meston has been with the college since 2002, serving in various leadership roles, including faculty member, department head, dean, provost, and executive vice president. He assumed the presidency on September 1st, 2017. A second-generation chiropractor, Dr. Meston is a board-certified chiropractic radiologist who completed a 3-year diagnostic imaging residency. He has practiced in both his father's chiropractic office and in his own private radiology practice for 10 years. Dr. Meston has also served on the executive committee of the American Chiropractic College of Radiology, including a term as its president. Recognizing the importance of academic leadership, he earned his Master of Science and Doctor of Education degrees in Higher Education Administration. Dr. Meston is dedicated to enhancing the college's quality and reputation as a leading educational institution, preparing students to be evidence-informed, people-centered practitioners in a dynamic and rapidly evolving field through a comprehensive array of academic programs. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Mike Meston.
Thank you, Dr. Killen. Distinguished guests, members of the faculty and administration, graduates, welcome to the August 2026 commencement ceremony. It is now my pleasure to introduce the Board of Trustee member who is in attendance with us this morning, our chair, Dr. Rick Rosa. We are also privileged to have the 5th president of Northeast College of Health Sciences attending today's ceremony, President Emeritus Dr. Frank J. Nietzsche. I would like to direct your attention to the commencement program to familiarize yourself with the names of the administration and their respected positions. I would ask the administration to now please stand to be recognized. I would also like to recognize the Grand Marshal of this commencement ceremony, Dr. Fiona Jarrett Falwell. It is now my privilege to thank those men and women who have contributed so much to the education of our graduates. Attending today are the faculty of Northeast College of Health Sciences who are nationally renowned among the finest in the world. Faculty, please stand to be recognized. I once again would like to reintroduce Dr. Rick Rosa, our chair of the Board of Trustees, who will offer greetings from the trustees. Dr. Rosa.
Thank you, Dr. Meston. I see it as truly an honor as a member of the Board of Trustees of Northeast College of Health Sciences to welcome you to these commencement exercises. I thought this might be an appropriate time to tell you what the Board of Trustees does. Because when I sat in those seats, I had no idea what these people did behind the scenes, and to be honest, I probably didn't care, because I was focused on my exams, boards. We are a collection of volunteers, chiropractors, lawyers, bankers, and businessmen and women that provide oversight to this truly amazing institution. We meet several times per year and use all of our collective instinct and heart in an effort to help guide the college and provide the best environment, education, and experience for the Northeast student. I can tell you that we all deeply care and are very proud of each of your individual achievements. This moment right now that we are in is a powerful one. In the book, Power of Moments by the Heath brothers, they talk about how we mark our lives by these moments, how we have so many of them between the ages of 15 and 30, and how our brains use these moments to mark our lives. The Heath brothers use the acronym EPIC: elevation, pride, inspiration, and connections to describe what makes a powerful moment. And I believe today's celebration will create each of these elements for everyone. This beautiful stage will literally and figuratively elevate you, and you should feel great pride in all the hard work and sacrifice that you have done that have brought you here today. We sincerely hope you are inspired by today's speakers, and we have gathered together your friends, family, faculty that you have created deep connections with, all in an effort to not only mark this great achievement, but create one powerful moment. In closing, I would advise to try and slow time down. Look at the details of the day: the flowers on the stage, the colorful robes, the smiles on your friends' faces, and the tear in your parents' eye. Hold that hug for a few seconds more and make today a powerful, epic moment. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Rosa. It is now my pleasure to begin the presentation of awards to recognize members of the Northeast College of Health Sciences graduating classes for achievement in academic and clinical excellence, as well as service to the college. I have the distinct honor to present the first awards. When your name is called, please stand and be recognized. The Alumni Class President Award is presented to graduates who have served as class president for a minimum of 2 trimesters while a student at Northeast College of Health Sciences. The recipient of this award is Michael S. Giovanni. The Dr. Ernest G. Napolitano Award is given in honor of the second president of Northeast College of Health Sciences, Dr. Ernest G. Napolitano. This memorial award is presented to a member of the Doctor of Chiropractic graduating class who possesses the qualities of Dr. Napolitano as an exceptionally effective communicator and leader. The recipient has also demonstrated distinguished community service both within and beyond the college community. The recipient of the Ernest G. Napolitano Award is Darby McNamara. It is my pleasure to introduce Dr. Jean Marie Burke, Dean of Research, who will present the next awards.
The Frank E. D. Memorial Award is presented to a Doctor of Chiropractic graduate who has displayed loyalty to the college as evidenced by assisting in the recruitment of students and patients through speaking engagements or publications promoting Northeast College of Health Sciences to the public. The recipient of the Frank E. D. Memorial Award is Yashi Nilashpai Limbasia. The Lorraine Welch Memorial Award is presented to the Doctor of Chiropractic graduate who has assumed a position of leadership and has assisted their graduates in furthering their educational goals. The recipient of the Lorraine Welch Memorial Award is Darby McNamara. The Clarence N. Flick Memorial Award is presented to a member of the graduating class who has participated in a significant manner in a research project which began concurrently or subsequent to the candidate's matriculation at Northeast College of Health Sciences. The recipient of the Clarence N. Flick Memorial Award is Liam R. Sullivan. It is my pleasure to introduce Dr. Todd Knudsen, Associate Provost of Institutional Effectiveness, who will present the next awards. Dr. Knudsen.
It is my honor to present the D.D. Palmer Memorial Award, which is presented to members of the Doctor of Chiropractic graduating class who have demonstrated interest in and willingness to serve in the development and delivery of educational services within the profession and outside in the community, as evidenced by participation in public education activities. Recipients have also participated as a teaching assistant, course review assistant, and/or tutor. The recipient of the D.D. Palmer Memorial Award is Francesca J. LaFlèche. The Philip G. Striano Memorial Alumni Award is presented to a member of the Doctor of Chiropractic graduating class who has defined a posture of leadership. The recipient of this award has assisted in the growth and development of the institution through active participation within the Northeast College of Health Sciences community. The recipient of the Philip Striano Memorial Alumni Award is Michael S. Giovannini. It is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Wendy Maneri, Dean of Clinical Education, who will present the next awards.
It is my honor to present the Libero A. Violini Health Center Awards, who are presented to individuals who have performed at a high level of excellence during their clinical tour in the area of patient evaluation and adjustive procedures. In addition to their personal development of these skills, candidates for this award have demonstrated an aptitude for assistance in the development of similar skills in other students. The recipients of the Health Center Awards are selected by Health Center committees from each location. The recipient of the Health Center Awards are, for the Depew Health Center, Francesca J. LaFlèche. For the Levittown Health Center, Brian Law. And for the Seneca Falls Health Center, William E. Van Duzen. It is my pleasure to introduce Dr. Peter Nicholas, Dean of Online Education, who will present the next awards.
The Art of Teaching Award is presented to a member of the Master of Science in Human Anatomy and Physiology Instruction graduating class, who has undergone beyond expectations in demonstrating the abilities, knowledge, passion, and leadership of an outstanding anatomy and physiology instructor, and best represents the Human Anatomy and Physiology Instruction program. The recipient of the Art of Teaching Award is Joanne Suzanne Hubley. The Sherry Lieberman Memorial Award is presented to a member of the Master of Science in Applied Clinical Nutrition graduating class who has demonstrated leadership and advocacy in the areas of integrative health and clinical nutrition. The recipient of the Sherry Lieberman Memorial Award is Julia Lee Diamond. Julia could not be with us today, so I'm accepting this on their behalf.
Thank you, presenters, and congratulations to all of our award recipients. Today, Northeast College of Health Sciences is proud to recognize faculty, students, and staff who have served in the United States military. These military members can be recognized by the red, white, and blue military honor cords they are wearing at today's ceremony. Thank you on behalf of everyone here for your dedication, commitment, and willingness to serve. I now invite these individuals, as well as any past or present military personnel in the audience, to please stand and be recognized for your service to our country.
Thank you, Dr. Killen, and congratulations to all our award recipients. One of the high points of any graduation ceremony is the commencement address. It is my great honor to introduce today's commencement speaker, a distinguished leader in health sciences education, a proud graduate of this institution, and someone I'm privileged to call both a colleague and a friend, Dr. Christina Petrocco-Napoli. Dr. Petrocco-Napoli's journey began right here. She graduated from New York Chiropractic College, affectionately known as NYCC, the forerunner to today's Northeast College of Health Sciences, earning her Doctor of Chiropractic degree in 2003. She went on to complete a Master's of Science in Instructional Design, Development, and Evaluation at Syracuse University, and most recently, a Doctor of Health Professions Education from Logan University, graduating with high distinction. What she has built since is remarkable. Her career spans clinical practice, academic leadership, and national service, and everywhere she has gone, she has risen to lead. She has served 2 elected terms as chair of the Council on Chiropractic Education, leading along the way the first all-female executive committee in that body's history. She holds elected and appointed roles with the Council on Naturopathic Medical Education and the Commission on Dental Accreditation. She is the founding and past president of the American Chiropractic Association's Council on Women's Health and a fellow of both the International and American College of Chiropractors. Her honors reflect that impact. She has received the American Chiropractic Association's Academician of the Year Award and the Dr. Beatrice B. Hagen Award for Women in Leadership. And most recently, she was chosen to deliver the prestigious Joseph Jancy Memorial Lecture for the Federation of Chiropractic Licensing Boards, an honor reserved for the profession's most compelling voices. She is, without question, one of those voices. A sought-after international speaker who has presented on 5 continents and a published author, Dr. Petrocco-Napoli has contributed to peer-reviewed journals, podcasts, and professional publications on topics ranging from women's health and ethics to curriculum design and adolescent care. And through it all, she has never stopped speaking about this place. She often reflects on how proudly this institution shaped her, how she carries Northeast with her in everything she does, and how, for her, this is not simply where her journey began, but home. It is a home she shares with her husband, Dr. Jason Napoli, himself a proud alum of the college. On a more personal note, I've had the privilege of working closely with Chris during her years at this institution as a fellow and a staff member, and I can share with you that Chris is a passionate and purpose-driven individual. She has NYCC in her heart and Northeast Blue running through her veins. Please join me in welcoming our 2026 commencement keynote speaker, Dr. Christina Petrocco-Napoli, to the podium.
Thank you, Dr. Meston, for the kind introduction. Dr. Meston, Northeast College of Health Sciences Board of Trustees, administration, faculty, staff, distinguished guests, and most of all, graduates. I am so honored and grateful to be with you today and to share in this exciting and momentous occasion with each of you. Today is a day that will forever be meaningful to you. You have worked hard and strived to get to the end. You've done it. Today also marks a moment in which you will always be a graduate of Northeast and forever Northeast Blue. While each of you has a different story of how you became a student at Northeast College, this journey has shaped you and has prepared you for your next step and future. As you sit here, take a moment to celebrate yourself. Consider your accomplishments and your hard work of never giving up even when things were tough. The nights studying for exams, writing papers, clinical experiences, and patient care. Today is a day to celebrate the work you have done, as tomorrow is a celebration of the past, as tomorrow tests who you will become and the impact you will have on your community and the future of healthcare. I ask you for a second to reflect on a question. How many of you thought that once you earned this degree, you would finally feel like you made it? My guess is, for many of you, this feeling lasted about 5 minutes. Then your mind shifted to board exams, licensure, job opportunities, residencies, patient care, moving, or simply wondering, am I really ready? I've realized something after many years in healthcare and leadership. We spend much of our lives believing that the next achievement will finally convince us that we are enough and we are ready. Today, I would like to suggest something different. Your degree changes many things, but it does not change your individual worth. I want to share a story with you about courage, purpose, vulnerability, and perseverance. Not long ago, I was a finalist for a position that meant a great deal to me. I had built the resume through years of experience, hard work, and passion for my profession. I'd spent years checking every single box. And when the decision was final, I found out I did not get selected. What surprised me wasn't the disappointment. It was how I let one decision become a verdict on my worth. It was a good reminder to reevaluate my journey and not let my accomplishments become my identity. This experience brought me back to thinking about my grandparents. My paternal grandparents came to the US from Italy. My maternal grandparents from Poland, both with little money, uncertain futures, children to raise, barely speaking the language, and no guarantee if any of it would work out. They're survivors. They survived the Great Depression and World War II. My Polish grandparents lived through the communist takeover of the country they loved. They arrived in the US with a huge bucket of faith and purpose, and they worked jobs that were physically demanding, emotionally exhausting, and they were often invisible. I can't imagine how scary that time was for them. But what kept them going? It was really simple. It was purpose. They weren't chasing titles. They were building a life in a place that gave them hope for their family's future. My grandparents passed away when I was young, except for my Polish grandmother, who lived until she was 98 and a half. I give her the half because she earned it. As an adult, she always had wisdom for me, which usually included a prayer or a saint for every exam, evaluation, or interview I faced. When I came to realize over time was that the gift my grandparents gave our family wasn't just opportunity, it was perspective. No matter how tough times were, they always found a way. Their worth was never bestowed by a title, and their dignity never depended on someone else's decision. It came from how they lived. Hard work, kindness, community, family, and faith. It was perspective. Graduates, many of you have spent the past few years or decades for us professional students measuring yourself by exams, practicals, papers, faculty feedback, board scores, competencies, GPA, and clinical evaluations. Your perseverance mattered more during this time than perfection. There was also an unseen journey, only the journey that you know. The exams maybe you didn't score on high enough, the papers where the faculty feedback challenged you, the patient that did not respond, the internal questioning of, can I really do this? The personal and family sacrifices you made to ensure you were academically successful, financial stresses, and the moments you just wanted to quit. The diploma does not tell the whole story, as it is a symbol of the journey that shaped you. It does not tally the nights you questioned yourself, the mornings you got back up, or the quiet courage it took to simply keep going. Take a moment to think about this. Your perseverance has already proven just how strong and courageous you are. Sometimes we do not recognize how courageous we are until we place ourselves in positions that challenge us both professionally and personally. As you move into this next phase, I challenge you to replace proving yourself with knowing yourself. Your resume will open doors. Your character and passion will impact the lives of others. You will grow as a professional with your patients, your students, your community, and you will grow personally with your families and the people who matter the most to you. This degree will open doors you can't yet imagine. All of it is important, but only you get to decide how your worth is measured. It is all perspective. A wonderful mentor of mine once said to me, "Chris, don't look backwards at the past. The past built you. It gave you the foundation so you can continue to do good and be prepared for the future. It's just like your rearview mirror in a car. It's small. It's there to inform you, but it's not as important as your windshield, which is much bigger. Because where you're going is more important than where you have been." Graduates, after you soak up the excitement of this weekend, consider your windshield. The road on your journey is wide open, and your future is bright and filled with opportunity. Don't miss it by looking behind you. MS Happy graduates and MSCA graduate, you have an exciting academic profession ahead of you. It's an interesting time in higher education, and the demand for individuals like yourself is much needed. As you transition into the classroom, always remember the importance of your knowledge and your skill as you are training the future healthcare providers of the world. The strength of a good patient diagnosis comes from basic science knowledge, and others are going to rely on your early training of students for future clinical competency. As an educator, you are the foundation of patient care and future clinical outcomes. MSACN graduates, your timing for graduation could not be better, and your skill set contemporary, as chronic disease, food systems, peptides, and GLP-1s are reshaping how people think about their health and what they are eating. Food as medicine programs are moving from a fringe idea to insurance-reimbursed interventions. Hospitals, health systems, and even employers are starting to treat nutrition not as an afterthought, but as a consideration in frontline care. And finally, Doctor of Chiropractic graduates, you are entering the profession at a moment when medicine is rethinking its relationship to quick fixes and the prescription of opioids. Conservative, non-pharmacological care is increasingly seen not as an alternative, but as the responsible, first step. Patients are choosing chiropractic as care because they need and they want the care we can provide. While insurers, hospitals, and physicians who used to be skeptical about referring patients to chiropractors, they're doing it now more than they ever have. You're walking into rooms that used to be closed to chiropractic practitioners, and there could not be a better time to be entering into the profession. Graduates, you are living in a unique moment in healthcare, one shaped by information, technology, and a shift from provider-centered to person-centered care. It requires every skill you built here at Northeast. We owe it to society to practice and train for the future, not the past. Northeast gave you the tools to lead in that future, to be competent, confident, compassionate, and contemporary. The windshield. As you begin to move this portion of your journey into the rearview mirror, there's something I'd like you to consider. Always remember the importance of service. Serve your profession by joining local, state, national, and professional organizations. Strengthen the recognition of your discipline by employing best practices, contributing to the research, and presenting at conferences. Support your community by being a part of local organizations that need volunteers. Have a balance. This is hard, but very necessary, to ensure that you enjoy life and spend time with your family and friends and doing things that matter most to you. Give back to your alma mater and support those that are following in your footsteps by donating your time as a mentor or preceptor, referring a new student, or even donating to a scholarship fund that could impact a student's ability to accomplish their dream. A dream just like yours. Well, graduates, you did it, and we are all so proud of you. As you drive away today from campus, looking out the windshield, remember the diploma you received today is evidence of your knowledge and not your worth. The road ahead is bright and waiting for you to show up with the unique gifts only you can bring. Your impact will not come from what you know, but how you made others feel. You possess the qualities that will make you extraordinary as practitioners and as educators. You have qualities of compassion, resilience, curiosity, courage, and the willingness to keep showing up. Carry those with you in your glove box so you never leave them behind. Because long after people forget your title, they will remember you for how you made them feel. Congratulations, good luck, and step on the gas as the car is ready and the road is wide open. Congratulations, graduates. Thank you.
Well done. Thank you, Dr. Petrocco-Napoli. We now begin the presentation of candidates. Dr. Ann Killen, Provost and Vice President of Academic Affairs, will present the candidates for the Doctor of Chiropractic degrees.
Dr. Meston, I acknowledge with the authority and approval of the Northeast College of Health Science faculty that their graduates present have or shall be qualified to receive the degrees for which they have been recommended, and in recognition thereof, permission has been granted for the degrees to be appropriately conferred.
Thank you, Dr. Killen. Dr. Killen, will you please assist me in presenting the candidates? Dr. Eugene Spilker, Dr. Peter Nicholas, and Dr. Michael Zampana, will you please call the names of each graduate as they proceed to the stage?
It is my pleasure to introduce and present the candidate for the Master's of Science in Clinical Anatomy, Athenia Large.
It is now my pleasure to present the candidates for the degree Master's of Science in Applied Clinical Nutrition. Sydney Elizabeth Cassidy, honors. Teresa Marie Fink, honors. Anki Raquel Almonte. Meredith Lee Pritchard, honors. Mary Elizabeth Kampschroeder. Marin Bowman, honors. Kelly Elizabeth Nicholson, honors. Dr. Zachary J. Hudson, honors. Dr. Nadia Krellner, honors. Dr. Michael S. Giovanni. It is now my pleasure to present the candidates for the degree Master of Science in Human Anatomy and Physiology Instruction. Joanne Suzanne Hubley, honors. Amy Lurie Jury, honors. Congratulations.
It is now my pleasure to present the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Chiropractic. Dr. Megan Kathleen Jick. Yushvi Nelishpai Limbasiu. Assisting in the hooding is Dr. Brooke Peters. Dr. Soli Niaz. Dr. June Soon. Dr. Andy Augustin. Dr. Francesca J. LaFlèche. Dr. Lou Carina Lopez. Dr. Brian Law. Dr. Liam R. Sullivan. Dr. Grant William Fox. Dr. William E. Van Dusen. Dr. Saeed Murtuza Kazmi. Assisting in the hooding is Dr. Ali Jaffrey. Dr. Aryan Mir. Dr. Alexander Daniel Breshur. Dr. Alice McAllister Heffron. Dr. Tara A. Zambo. Dr. Darby McNamara, honors. Dr. Zachary J. Hudson. Dr. Nadia Krellner. And Dr. Michael S. Giovanni, honors. Congratulations to all.
Wow. Will all the graduates please rise? Upon recommendation of the faculty and with the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the Northeast College of Health Sciences and the Regents of the University of State of New York, I hereby confer upon you, as appropriate to your course of study, the degree for which you have been recommended, along with the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. You may now move your tassel from the right to the left, signifying your accomplishment. Congratulations to each of you! Wow. I now invite all doctors of chiropractic present with us today to renew their words of commitment by reciting the chiropractic oath with this class. The oath can be found in the commencement program. The honor of administering the chiropractic oath belongs to Dr. Frank Nietzsche. Dr. Nietzsche.
Thank you. It is indeed a privilege to request the graduates of the Northeast College of Health Sciences Doctor of Chiropractic program and the doctors of chiropractic that are here today to please stand, raise their right hand, and recite after me the solemn chiropractic oath. I do hereby affirm before all that I hold sacred, and these assembled witnesses, that I will keep this oath and stipulation, to hold in esteem and respect those who taught me the chiropractic healing art, to follow the methods of treatment and best practices that according to my ability and judgment I consider for the benefit of my patients, to abstain from unethical behavior, to stand ready at all times to serve humanity, with commitment to excellence, I will practice my art. I will at all times consider the patients under my care of supreme importance. I will provide the care which I have been taught to give by my alma mater. Through lifelong learning, I will keep my skills and mind sharp. I will hold in confidence all things revealed to me as a doctor of chiropractic. While I continue to keep this oath solemn, may it be granted to enjoy life and the practice of chiropractic. Congratulations, doctors.
You may be seated. I would like to welcome Dr. Darby McNamara, member of the graduating Doctor of Chiropractic class, who has the distinct honor of addressing the class audience, and this audience. Will Darby please come to the stage?
Thank you, Dr. Meston. Good morning. Thank you all for gathering here today. It is a privilege and an honor to give the student commencement address in front of you today. We did it. It feels surreal that we are here today in our caps and gowns. I remember when we first started, and this day felt so out of reach. In rigorous programs, we tend to focus on our end goal and forget all we accomplished along the way. I would like to remind you all of some special moments throughout our time here. Since starting these programs, we burned our anatomy scrubs, had picture day with Dr. Voorhees, survived 6th trimester, barely, completed clinical experiences and clinical capstone projects. In between, we have shed tears, achieved gray hair, maybe lost some hair. Our perseverance, dedication, and resilience allowed us to come through on the other side, try and try again. Our hard work has paid off so that we can be the best for our patients and our community. Remember to trust your clinical judgment and knowledge. You have earned this. I want to thank staff and faculty at Northeast College of Health Sciences who have prepared us and given us tools to be successful throughout these programs and in all our future endeavors. As I stand before you all, I feel a mixture of emotions. First off, I feel an immense sense of gratitude towards the friends, family, and support systems that allowed us to be where we are today. You have helped us through panics and breakdowns about assignments, endless exams, whether or not the answer was 1, congenital panniculogenesis, 2, metastasis, or vice versa. You supported us while that anxiety ate us alive for the next 2 to 3 business days until those exam scores were released. Lo and behold, we did just fine, just like you said we would. You helped pick up any slack every week when we wrote our initial discussion post by Thursday, and then again, our responses 2 days later, because any other time would deduct points. I thank you all for helping us achieve our dreams. We could not do this without you. Secondly, I feel an overwhelming sense of pride to be able to call you all my colleagues. I have seen you all work so incredibly hard to be where we are today. We have experienced many trials and tribulations, which we have overcome and came out victorious. I'd like to share a quote from A League of Their Own. It's supposed to be hard. If it wasn't hard, everyone would do it. The hard is what makes it great. To put this into perspective, globally, 2 to 3% have attained a Master of Science, and 0.1 to 1% have attained a doctorate degree. Relish in this moment and celebrate your hard work. Congratulations to us all for this amazing achievement. I look forward to seeing all your continued growth and success in the future. Lastly, thank you for your time and commitment to Northeast College of Health Sciences.
Thank you, Dr. McNamara. I would now like to introduce Dr. Jessica Pagan, an instructor in the clinical sciences, who has the distinct honor of presenting the faculty address. Dr. Pagan, there she is.
Thank you, Dr. Meston. Look at you guys. Can't believe this right now. I'm not gonna cry, I promise. But I'm so glad to be here with you guys today. So good morning, everyone, faculty, proud families, friends, and graduates. When I look at you sitting here today, I'm not just seeing a graduating class. I am looking right back at a feeling I think I know really intimately, and we all know intimately. I remember sitting in the exact same chair myself with 100 different emotions racing through my mind. The mix of sheer relief that thank God I don't have no more exams, exhaustion, and terrifying but exciting of what ifs of what comes next. I know firsthand how demanding this program is, and I know what it took for every single one of you to finally reach this finish line. Even though I only met you guys during the 5th trimester, I didn't have the opportunity to be with you guys when you first started. I am deeply honored to be the one standing here speaking to you on your graduation day. Our story together goes back a bit. I remember when I first started here at Northeast College, you were in your 5th trimester. You were a small, tight-knit group, and I was the new face walking into the room. I remember Looking at all of your faces, I was terrified, by the way, because I haven't studied that in a long time, and I had to relearn everything again. But, and you were looking back at me, probably wondering, who on earth is this person doing here? And let's be honest, I know how I can look sometimes. I have that resting poker face, I'm serious. And sometimes my dry sarcasm definitely threw a few of you off at first. You probably thought I was a bit intimidating, but as the time went on and we actually started working together, you realized where my intensity came from. It wasn't about being difficult, it came from a simple place. I wanted you to be the absolute best at this profession. I wasn't standing in front of you of a room giving lectures. I was just there with you as an assistant professor in those labs. My role was to be with you in those trenches, and we started together in your 5th trimester MPA 2. We moved into our 6th trimester evidence-based class and worked through your 7th trimester diagnosis and management of extremities lab. I was there to help you fix your techniques, offer my professional opinion, and guide you through the practical side of the material. It's been a full year since I've seen you all in this setting because you spent this past year out in clinic finding your footing in real world. Looking at you today, all of those lab sessions, those exams, and even the moments my sarcasm probably made some of you roll your eyes. Yes, I did some of your eyes roll like, oh my God, right? I'm so deeply proud of you. I am proud of the persistence it took to get through the hardest parts of this program. As you step forward into your careers, I want to leave you with the words of the great Puerto Rican philosopher and poet, Eugenio María de Hostos. He understood what it takes to truly arrive at this kind of achievement. La verdad no se alcanza sino a través del esfuerzo, which means the truth is not reached except through effort. What that means is simple. Nothing worthwhile comes easy. Your degree is the physical proof of that effort, but the truth of your practice, your integrity, your skills, and the care you provide will always demand the same dedication. Because of all that hard work, my perspective has completely shifted today. You aren't just the students who worried about exam questions or my feedback in the lab anymore. Starting right now, I am proud, and we're all proud, to call you our colleagues. Congratulations, doctors and graduates. Welcome to the profession.
Thank you, Dr. Pagan. I would now like to introduce Christina Ploretti, Director of Alumni Relations, to welcome you as the newest alum of Northeast College of Health Sciences. Christina?
Good morning, graduates. I'm sure that sounds really good to hear. I would like to take a moment as someone who's in charge of alumni relations to welcome you to your new role at the college, which is a proud member of our alumni family. It's very important that we remain in contact as you embark on your professional journey so that we can continue to celebrate your many accomplishments in the future. You'll find an alumni pin attached to your diploma. Please wear it with pride. Congratulations again.
Thank you, Christina. Graduates, family, friends, and guests, it is my honor to preside over one of the most significant ceremonies held at this institution. On behalf of the college, thank you for being part of this momentous occasion. The pride we feel today is not for this ceremony alone, but for the journey that brought us here, the countless hours of effort, the dedication, and the relationships we have built together in our shared pursuit of excellence. We have worked as a community, and together we have achieved something extraordinary. Graduates, you now carry the knowledge and skills to begin your practice and to continue a lifelong pursuit of learning. The care you will give will be evidence-informed and patient-centered, uniting the rigor of science with the art of healing. Today, the health sciences professions welcomes you as their newest and brightest members. Your future patients, clients, and students will be fortunate to have you as their partners in health and their guides in the quest for knowledge. As graduates of Northeast College, you are empowered to reimagine health and to transform lives, your own, and the lives of everyone you touch. Here at Northeast, you have grown deep roots in knowledge, in character, and in the bonds you have formed with one another. Now it is time to spread your wings and carry what you have learned into the world, to lift others as you rise. Go far, reach high, but never forget where you took root. And as you go, I ask one thing of you. Be more than a practitioner. Be an advocate. When your patient has no voice, be their voice. When the path to health and wellness is uncertain, light the way and give hope. And when your profession is challenged, stand for it, proudly, fiercely, and without apology. The world does not simply need providers. It needs healers. It needs advocates. We are incredibly proud of you, and we have full confidence in all you will become. I now send you forth to inspire, to heal, and to lead. Congratulations on your graduation and best wishes for your next adventure. Please remain seated for the benediction. Reverend Loving Austin.
Gracious God, author of life, sustainer of our well-being, our hearts are still full of gratitude. We thank you for the calling of these graduates, that they have answered to enter fields of healing and care. You have equipped them with intellect, passion, and resilient spirits. We give thanks for the faculty who taught them, the mentors who guided them, and the loved ones who supported them. We ask for wisdom and strength and compassion to continue to guide them each and every day. Grant them the ability to make sound decisions and the patience to listen deeply to those who are hurting. May they always see the inherent dignity in every patient that they treat, offering care that heals both body and spirit. Remind them, especially in times of exhaustion or uncertainty, that their work is vital. Remind them of the friends and the colleagues they have found here, and that they do not walk this path alone. Cultivate in them a lifelong commitment to fairness, empathy, and the well-being of the people and the communities that they will serve. We dedicate these graduates to the service of others. May their hands bring comfort. May their lives be a source of encouragement. And may we all go forth into the messy, beautiful world in peace. Hold fast to what is good, seek justice, love mercy, and walk humbly with one another and the sacred mystery that connects us all. Amen.
Dr. Thelwell, will you please join me?
The commencement exercises of Northeast College of Health Sciences are officially closed.
Follow me.